I have capital sitting in a bank account ready to deploy into the African markets right now. I downloaded the top-rated investment apps, I submitted every document they asked for, and I hit some serious roadblocks. Most people think the hardest part of investing in Africa is picking the stock. They are wrong. The hardest part is just getting through the digital door. In this episode, I'm testing 3 top African investment tools. One gave me data, one made me wait nearly 2 weeks for approval, and one locked me out completely. My name is Joseph. I'm an American investor with 0 family ties to Africa. I'm building a portfolio across the continent from my desk in the US, and I'm taking you with me. Today, we are looking at digital plumbing. I want to buy stocks in Nigeria, Kenya, and South Africa, so I tested 3 tools that promise to get me there. Here's the reality check. First up, before I put a single dollar into a company, I need to know what's actually happening on the ground. American news outlets rarely cover African business unless it's a crisis. So I went to the source, Africa Private Equity News. This is primarily a website, but I can also access it through the Substack app to get updates on the go. It aggregates deal flows, venture capital raises, and infrastructure projects from across the continent. Look at this. Just scrolling through, you can see MasterCard investing in an early stage venture that's women focused. This tool works perfectly for me. No barriers, plus it's free. I'll put the link in the description below. Verdict? If you want to see where the smart money is going, start here. Next, I wanted to see if I could use a standard US broker to access African markets. I went with Interactive Brokers. They are a massive global platform and they claim to offer access to the Johannesburg Stock Exchange in South Africa. I signed up, I uploaded my passport. I uploaded proof of address, and then more documents, and then I waited. It took about a week and a half of back and forth with compliance review to get approved, but finally, I got the green light. And here it is, the most important part. I only deposited $50. I wanted to prove that you do not need thousands of dollars to start investing in Africa. You do not need to be a millionaire. You just need to start. With just that $50, I can now pull up the South African giants like Sasol and Standard Bank, and the buy button is active. Verdict? It works. You can access South Africa from the US with as little as $50, but be patient. The compliance checks are heavier than opening a Robinhood account. So South Africa is unlocked. Now let's try the giant of Africa, Nigeria. Everyone talks about the Nigerian Stock Exchange. I downloaded Yocha, the interface is clean, I can see the data. I can see Dangote Cement, I can see MTN Nigeria. I'm ready to buy. I click buy, unable to trade. I enter my name, my email, and then boom, enter your BVN. That stands for Bank Verification Number. It's a biometric ID that every Nigerian bank account holder has. I do not have one. I try to use my US passport, rejected. I try to use my driver's license, rejected. I tried another app, Bamboo, same result. If you do not have a BVN, you are locked out of the Nigerian market. Verdict? You need a BVN number to enter the Nigerian financial markets. So here's the scorecard. One tool gave me news, one app made me wait, but eventually let me in with just $50. And one app gave me a hard no. I have the money, I have the desire, but for Nigeria, I don't have the ID. Most people would give up here, but I dug a little deeper. I found out there's a biometric center in Florida. They claim that they can issue a Nigerian BVN to an American citizen. Is it real? Or am I about to drive 3 hours for nothing? Next week, we'll find out together. Make sure you're subscribed. You don't want to miss this. I'm Joseph. Let's bridge the gap.